Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. So thanks for all the answers on what you're having for dinner. I sometimes just really need some new ideas. Don't you all get that way? And I'm sitting doing some work and it's raining outside. It's that fall kind of weather and I'm like, I really don't want to go to the store. So I looked in my pantry, I looked up some recipes, and here's what I'm going to make. I'm making a Thai noodle soup. The recipe, you know, I don't go by recipes completely. Actually, it had some chicken in it and I didn't have any chicken, so I'm leaving that part out and substituting some different veggies and things too. Hi guys, thanks for watching and thanks for tuning in. So I actually had everything on hand that I needed, and I'll show you the ingredients. Actually look like a lot. Let me bring you over here and you could see everything. It looks like a lot, but it's stuff that I always have on hand. So the only thing I have to add is some ginger. We had some red curry paste. I have some peanut butter. I have some hot peppers, some unsalted natural peanut butter. We use the liquid aminos instead of soy sauce. I had some Thai fish sauce, brown sugar, 2 cans of coconut milk, some chicken broth, and I'm using some dried oyster mushrooms instead of some fresh mushrooms. Back here are the rice noodles that I'm just going to make after the soup is done, and those cook like seriously in 5 minutes. I had carrot, onion, red pepper, and some fresh garlic, and inside my pot right here is the coconut milk and the hot pepper flakes. And what else did I add in there? Well, there's a hot pepper in there too. It's all from our friend's garden. I added the soy sauce and the fish sauce in there already. And that's it. So there you go. So it's going to be cooked, you know, right in there in my quick cooker. So let's just see what else that we need to do. Okay. So I'm going to prop you guys up over here. Sorry about that. Oh, am I getting you all dizzy? Hey, Conchetta. Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. So we're making a Thai noodle soup. And so the actual recipe that I looked up says it takes 3 or 4 hours on high on in a slow cooker. Forget that. I don't have 3 or 4 hours. I got 30 minutes that I'm going to make it in here in my quick cooker, which also can be done as a slow cooker, but I'm not doing that. So this is the stainless pot that comes with the slow cooker. Love it. It even has the measurements on there, how much you need to fill it, or that's the maximum fill line, I should say. So I didn't need to dirty anything else. So I just, like I said, added the 2 cans of coconut milk, the fish sauce, the liquid aminos, and the hot pepper flakes in there already. Oh, and I added the red curry paste in there too. If you like spice, you're good. So the next thing that I want to do is add some garlic, and it does say 4 cloves of garlic. These are humongous cloves of garlic from our friend's garden. In fact, they're so big, I don't even think they're going to fit in my slicer here. And you've seen me use my garlic press a million times because we love garlic, right? But instead I'm going to slice it this time. So I put it down into these wells right here. This is also really good for carrots, little bits of it, or chocolate if you need some chocolate shavings. And see, I told you these cloves were really big. Let's see if it'll even go down in there. I might have to cut it some more. And you just turn, and out comes these perfect thin slices. If you can see this. I don't know if you can see. But thin slices of garlic. That's perfect also for pasta dishes. I'll try and do it over here too so you can actually see some of the slices coming out. Look at this. Like perfect thin slices of garlic. Oh yeah. All right, so that's all gonna get done in here. But really it is great for some grating, some chocolate on top of some cakes and things too. Comes out really nice. Oh, this is great. I like to see the chunks, so that's why I decided to do the slices instead of the garlic press this time, but either one would be fine. So that was, like I said, 2 humongous cloves of garlic thanks to our friend's garden. Hope everybody's having a wonderful night. All the food that you guys were making tonight sounds wonderful as well. What's your go-to? If you just really don't know what to make and you don't know what you're in the mood for, what is it that you say, you know, I'll just make such and such? What's your go-to recipe? Post below. And if you are watching this live, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you'll share this so you'll have this recipe on your page as well. So share, share, share. And if you're watching it later on and not live, you could just put replay. I just like to see who's watching. And that way also everything will be saved onto your page again, so you can share it as well, but you can also go back and make it if you want to. You know, I'm not the type to actually go by a lot of exact ingredients and the exact measurements. So if you need the exact recipe, I'll give you the guideline of what I used, but again, I changed it up. So I have some carrots. Actually, it was one giant carrot that I also sliced up. And I have a half of an onion. It was supposed to be a whole one, but I only had a half, so it's gonna work, right? Hi guys. And the next thing I just need to slice up is my pepper. So you might have seen me do this before, but I actually saw Gordon Ramsay doing a video and he slices peppers this way too. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'm doing something right sometimes. I don't know. I'm just telling you what works for me. So most people take a pepper and they cut off the top part and pull out the seeds. So I don't do it that way because I don't even want to pull out the seeds. The other thing too is if you are going to only use some of your pepper, you want to make sure that you're cutting it and leaving the part with the seeds in and attached, and it's going to last a lot longer in your fridge. So there's a little cooking tip for you. But instead of cutting the top off, which most people do, or they cut around the inside part there and take the stem out, I just cut down the sides. So I don't even have to fool with the seeds or the white part, and that part isn't that great. So we're going to cut around that part right there. And then I have these perfect wedges. Remember what to do with all your veggie scraps. The carrots that I peeled, ends of celery, onions, put it in your freezer bag, and that way you can make your own veggie stock whenever you want to. Cost you zero amount of money. So I have these great wedges of peppers. I'm just gonna put it onto my quick slice here, and I need slices of this, so voila! So it's all sliced up perfect. Great also for fajitas too, and I love it for cucumbers. This is how I make like so many things. I love it for fruit salads. You could do a bunch of strawberries, your kiwis, your mushrooms, everything all at one time. Look at that. Great, right? And they're all uniform slices, so even slices, so that's another good thing too. Let's do it this way. Now, if you wanted these to be diced instead of sliced, you could just take the food after you cut it, like this. You pick it up and you put it back the other way in here and then do it again, and you would have diced up peppers or whatever it is that you wanted. You can also do big planks of zucchini. You could also do cheese. So that way on your cheese platter, boom, you lay it out and you're good. I love to do a caprese salad with this. My tomato and a ball of mozzarella, 1, 2, lay it out, some balsamic and some fresh basil, and you're all good. All right, so that's the quick slice. Love it, love it, love it. We're gonna put that out of the way, and we're gonna add some of these dried mushrooms. They are gonna cook, so I don't have to soak them first. It's gonna be great. So again, I'm using some oyster mushrooms. You could do shiitake mushrooms. You could do whatever you want. We're gonna add so much flavor. Love, love, love it. And the only other thing that I have to do is a teaspoon of some ginger. Okay, so I have my teaspoon here. I'm actually measuring it. I know, isn't that crazy? What am I doing? You could put some fresh ginger in too, if you want to. And I have my pre-measured peanut butter in my little measure-all cup here, which this side is for the solids, which I love, and that part is for the liquids. And all you do is turn it over and go bam, and scrape it off. If there's any left to scrape off, and good to go. All right, so what did I leave out? The chicken broth. 3 cups of chicken broth going in. Let me double check that I have everything in there. The only thing I have to do is the noodles, as I said, are gonna cook really, really quickly. I could probably put it in here too when this is done and put it on the sear mode and have them cook right in the soup, but I think I'll just do them on the side. All right, so that's it. So everything into one pot, okay? In it goes to my quick cooker, which is already turned on, and we're gonna put the lid on. Helps to put it on the correct way. And it sings to you too. It's so awesome. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. If you're watching this live, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please share it on your page and you'll have sort of the recipe, because I know I didn't give you exact measurements on everything, but I can always post what I did as well. Share it on your page, and if you're watching it later on, then please just put replay, and that way I know that you were on as well. And I totally appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like my other page too, my group, which is my Pampered Chef group. It's called Pampered Chef Cindy Nichols, and I have contests going. In fact, there's one going right now where you can win a set of emoji cookie cutters. We also have some Halloween cookie cutters that are out, and Christmas cookie cutters too. So they're really inexpensive and they're really cute. So thanks for the hearts, thumbs up. Oh my God, I'm getting it all. Leora's on too. Leora, come on over. We're having some Thai noodle soup with coconut milk and brown sugar and peanut butter and hot peppers and veggies in there, and yeah, and some rice noodles too. So it's kind of a dreary day, so I decided to make some soup. So hey Pecky, how's everybody doing? Oh my gosh, I'm getting some thumbs up and stuff from all over the place. All right, so on my quick cooker here, which seriously has been a lifesaver, because if you don't want to use a slow cooker, you don't have to take all day, but this is a slow cooker also if you wanted to, and you can delay the start too. So I use this at every single one of my Pampered Chef parties right now. We're doing so many things in it, from frittatas to salsa chicken and pork carnitas, and I have a lentil soup too that's delicious, made with coconut milk, that we're making at the end of the month at somebody's house too. The chicken parmesan pasta we made about 2 weeks ago at a party, I think it was, or last weekend. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. It's delicious, and it's made in like 10 minutes. It cooks for 5 minutes, and so by the time you put everything in there, saute your chicken, 15 minutes worth chicken parmesan pasta is done. Everybody needs this quick cooker, I'm telling you. And I can help you get it for less money, or at least give you a lot of free stuff if you do order it. So let me know. All right, so we're going to put this onto the soup and stock mode, which is 30 minutes. Now, if I wanted to change it, I could. I probably don't even need 30 minutes since there's no chicken in here either, but we're going to leave it as is. We're going to push this start button, and that's it. It's going to come to pressure, and it's going to beep when it's done. I'm going to open it up, and like I said, I'll cook those rice noodles on the side, and dinner's going to be done. All I did was put everything into one pot right in here and push the button. So thanks so much for tuning in, and if you're hungry, come on over anytime. There's always food at the Nichols house. Have a great day, everybody. Hey, brother! Come on over. Thanks for watching, everybody. Mwah!